Hey everyone, 9:45 p.m. here in New York. Welcome back to my vlog. This is my life, because guess what? This is my life. So here I am sitting on my bed, and I want to talk to you about what I was talking about before I ended my last video, and that was apps that are getting banned, or apps that need to be banned. So we all have heard the whole thing about coming in January, TikTok is going to be banned. We've heard this story before. Last election year we had, they tried to ban TikTok. It didn't happen. I highly doubt it's going to happen again. But if it does, it does. I'm not too concerned because I save all my videos and I have my YouTube channel. Plus I have my other platforms that I work on. But in my opinion, they're so hell-bent on shutting down TikTok because they say that China is stealing our information. I am sorry to say that, in my opinion, TikTok is the least of our problems. Okay, there are worse apps out there that could just go away. One would be Snapchat. What is the reason to have an app that you message people on and you send pictures to and little videos to, your little snaps that disappear after they're viewed? What do we need that for? What are we sharing? We all know what people are sharing. Okay, and that's disgusting. What do you need it for? What do you need an app that will make pictures disappear? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? That's what I'd like to know. Me, I know what you're hiding. You're hiding pictures, videos from other people. You're hiding it so there's no proof of those photos. There's no proof of those videos. So that's what Snapchat is. And Snapchat, when it first started out, it was a really good app to be able to communicate with people. I was on Snapchat when it first came out. I was on it for a short time, and then I stopped using Snapchat because it just wasn't for me. Same as with TikTok. I was on TikTok when it first started, and then I kind of just left it. But in my opinion, Snapchat caused a lot of problems. One, there's a lot of minors on there talking to adults. There's a lot of adults talking to minors, which isn't good. You got people exchanging nude photos and nude videos with each other, and you don't know how old these people are that you're exchanging these videos and your snaps with. Okay, that's the other thing, is if you don't know how old the person is that you're sending these pictures to, that's not going to look good on you if, say, you send something wrong to a minor, okay? Because they're going to take the minor's word over yours. Even if you say, well, I didn't know how old she was or how old he was. I'm sorry, they're going to take the minor's word over an adult's word. That's how it works. So in my opinion, Snapchat should be gone. Snapchat should be eliminated. That's an app that should be gone. Another one is X, formerly known as Twitter. It's not going to go anywhere because Elon Musk owns it. I doubt it's ever going to go anywhere. But it is another app that needs to go. When Twitter first came out, it was a really nice place to be able to talk to people, get, information on entertainment, news, whatever, with the original owner. When you used to be able to tweet people. But then Elon Musk got it, and it just like went downhill. There's more nudity, there's pornography on it. People are making porn videos, putting them on there, like little short porn videos. People are sharing like porn sites on there. People are sharing their adult sites on there. And the age level is still young. I'm not 100% sure if it's still 13 years old, but it's still underage, and you're allowed to be on. I'm still going to call it Twitter because I don't call anything my ex an ex unless it is my actual ex. Well, anyways, Twitter has become a place where you don't want to go on it anymore because all you see is breasts. All you see is wingetings. It's not something that you want to freaking be running into. And I know guys are going to be coming at me and saying, well, oh yeah, I like this and that. No, you don't. Because you know what? These accounts on Twitter, 2/3 of them, I'd say probably about 90% of them, are run by bots. Or they're men pretending to be women. It's called stolen content. If you think you're talking to a porn star, you're not talking to a porn star. You're talking to some idiot in mama's basement. I can tell you that. If you honestly think a porn star would take time out of her life or his life to talk to you on Twitter, you need to go and get your brain analyzed. Because I'm sorry, it ain't happening. It is not happening. It's not happening. Why would they waste their time talking to a nobody? They're not gonna. All right, another app. Facebook and Instagram. You're constantly getting hacked on Facebook and Instagram. Why? It's owned by Meta. Those two apps themselves owned by Mark Zuckerberg, which don't even get me started on how he ended up with Facebook, because him stealing the idea of Facebook is kind of disgusting. It is disgusting that he's making billions off of somebody else's idea. Bring us back MySpace, I'd be happier. Well, anyways, people are hacked very easily on Facebook and on Instagram, both owned by Mark Zuckerberg. And your data is like breached. I don't know how many times I'm getting emails stating that something about Facebook where I need to change my password because information was leaked. I have not once, ever, in the whole time I've been on TikTok, ever gotten an email stating that my information was breached and that my information was spread out to different companies. Not once. But I got that with Facebook and I got that with Instagram. So how is TikTok a bad app that is stealing our information? I'm sorry, Facebook and Instagram, they're stealing more of our information than some China ran company, which the CEO is from Singapore. So I don't understand it. We have headquarters here in the United States for TikTok. So it's not all in China. We have headquarters here in TikTok. We have a headquarters, I believe, in California. Okay? And this always seems to happen right around election year. But Facebook and Instagram, you're constantly getting emails stating that your information has been leaked. Your personal data has been leaked. Okay? So I'd be a little concerned there on getting emails stating that my information and my personal information and everything's been leaked. And like I said, I had not heard that ever once on TikTok, that my information has ever been leaked. Not once. Another thing that needs to be banned is those texting apps. Like your cell phone has a built-in messaging app. What do you need an extra one for? Now, I know some people are going to say, we use it for business. That's fine. Okay, you're using it for business. But there are people out there that are actually abusing it. Like, what do you need WhatsApp for? Telegram, those text now apps, all these different apps where you can get fake numbers and whatnot. What do you need that for? What do you need it for? There's all these different messengers that you can get on if you do not want to pay. And if you have a business, what's wrong with using your cell phone? What's wrong with using your cell phone? Now, if it's overseas and you can't, you get charged more on your cell phone, understandable. That's when you kind of just, go into like a Google chat, and message through there. Um, what is the point of having WhatsApp, Telegram, Text Now, any of these apps that are apps that you would message people on? And you know what these people are using them for. It's apps to hide messaging, okay? Because if you weren't hiding your messages, you would use your phone to message people. But when you're using WhatsApp, you're using Telegram, using Text Now, you're using all these different apps with a different phone number, you are actually hiding text messages. And there's actually apps out there that are have a little icon that looks like it's a real app, but really it's to put your apps in it to hide them. So yeah, it's just like helping cheaters out, or it's to help out like pervs, whatever. People need to hide any type of communication that they're having with other people. Those kind of things, they need to go. You guys have it on your cell phone. If you don't have anything to hide, use your damn cell phone. That's all I gotta say. I have had those apps before, and I use those apps for revenge, for karma. I use those to spam people's phones. Okay? I don't care if it's legal or not. They deserve it. I send out fake text messages to people I hate. And I just hope that they click on some of the stupid things. I sent my toxic mother-in-law stuff about Trump because I know she was a Biden supporter. And I'm sure she became a Kamala supporter after Biden stepped down. So I was spamming her phone with Trump stuff. So I don't care if it's legal or not. I did it anyways. Anyways, there's no need for those type of apps. There's no need for them. What other types of apps do we have? I think those are the main apps that there's no need for them. There's no need for them. Back when I started on the internet, I only had AIM, Yahoo, and MySpace. Those were all the things I used. I enjoyed MySpace because, you know what? MySpace taught us how to code. And I can't believe that we could sit there at our computers and we put in all these different codes and we would come up with our profile design. And now people want to design like Facebook. All you have to do is, let's save a picture off of Google or whatever browsing app you're on. Save that picture and we'll put it on our Facebook cover. And, you were doing it that way. But back when we had MySpace, we had to come up with codes, stupid little codes. We had to come up with codes and hopefully we got them right. And we're making up these codes. So people talk smack about Gen X and millennials. Gen X, Zennials, and millennials, they talk smack about us, like early millennials, not late millennials. You don't realize how actually smart we are, okay? We coded MySpace. We came up with codes for everything. Little designs, we came up with codes. We were able to do it. And you look at us like we've lost it, like there's something wrong with us? No. We're actually the bright generation. I don't know what happened afterwards, but we're actually the bright generation because we could sit at our computers and just type up codes and we would design something. We designed our MySpace accounts. What did we do for Facebook? Uploaded a profile picture, and then later on we ended up with the Facebook cover. What was all that? That ain't much of working. I missed being able to do coding. I mean, can I code now? Probably not. My brain is just like, my brain's on vacation, so. But yeah, those are the apps that really, they bug the shit out of me. I don't understand them. I understand them, like I know how to use them, but no. Another thing is dating apps. Dating apps, they're dangerous. That is dangerous. I've met a lot of people in, not dating apps, but like meeting apps. I've met some losers, believe me. I met my first husband on MySpace. I met a couple boyfriends afterwards. I met them online. I met my second husband on my yearbook, which ended up becoming Meet Me. And then I started meeting like boyfriends on meetme.com. And it's like all those apps and those sites end up being, it's just a bunch of headache, and you end up with like weird people. And it's not too safe to be meeting anybody online. And believe me, I do not know what was going through my head meeting people that were on the internet. Seriously, I don't. My current husband, I didn't meet him on the internet. There are very few people that I have dated that I did not meet on the internet. Very few people. I've always found it easier for me to talk to people on the internet and then eventually meet them instead of trying to do it face-to-face first. So always been a shy person, and it was really hard on me to be able to do a face-to-face. My husband and I, we actually were working together. So that's how we met. He started working at a place that I was working at, and then, sparks and everything, and we ended up dating, and here we are today. Married couple. A married couple that nobody thought was going to make it while we were dating, but here we are, married. 2 years now. Let's see. Okay, 2.5 years we've been married. And we've been together for a little over 4 years. We did not meet on no dating app or dating site. But all those apps and those sites that I've been talking about, they really should be going. If you're going to take away TikTok for no damn reason, because you think that they're stealing our identity, they're stealing our information, blah, blah, blah. No, you really need to look at these other ones, because, like I said, I have not once, ever, since TikTok started in 2016, I have never, ever gotten an email stating that my information was breached, that my personal data was leaked. Facebook and Instagram, I get those a lot. And I'm hacked a lot. And I'm not the only one that's hacked a lot. So they're going after an app for no reason. And you know what it is TikTok's actually making money. TikTok's making money. And what's going to happen to those people that are making a lot of money off in TikTok? What's going to happen to them? I know some of them do have YouTube accounts, but I'm just saying, what about these people that is their income? Because you can make money on TikTok. I was making money, not a lot of money, but I was making money through TikTok. I don't understand it. It's not... Your information is not getting leaked, okay? That China is not spying on your cell phone. China is not spying on your laptop. China is not wasting their time spying on a bunch of people that are lip syncing and doing dances and whatnot. I'm sure of it. Like, seriously. Even the CEO of TikTok has even stated that they're not, they have no way of getting your information. So it's all a politics thing. They tried this during the last election year, almost 4 years ago. They tried the same damn thing to try to ban TikTok. It didn't happen. We still have TikTok. So when January comes in 2025, we will see on that day, which ironically is supposed to be the day before Trump goes into office and his inauguration. I don't foresee it happening. But if it does, everybody knows where they can find me. And, everybody that's on TikTok, just move on over to YouTube or, There's Clapper. There's the Lemonade, which is actually run by TikTok, so I don't know if we're going to still have that. You can do Facebook Reels. I don't do Facebook Reels because of my information does get leaked, so I kind of stay away from that. But there's always YouTube. YouTube, you can make money. You just have to jump through all those little hoops to get there. You know, you need a certain amount of followers, need a certain amount of views, in a certain amount of time, and you know, you have to go through all this, and you actually make more from YouTube than you do on other apps. But like I said, in my opinion, there are other apps that should be banned before TikTok is banned. That's just my opinion. You guys can have your opinion. Leave your opinion in my comments. I mean, I want to hear what other people have to say about TikTok supposedly getting banned. And what is your take on it? And I hope you know that you can do a video response to my video. That way it's a little easier, whatever. You could do a video response, or you just do a regular comment. But all right, so I'm a little uncomfortable right now. My head is starting to hurt. The TV's in the background, probably like overpowering my voice. My cats are over there chilling. I don't know how that little door got closed, but I have to open that door. I have dishes to wash, but it is late at night and I do not feel like going out and washing any dishes because I have not been feeling good for the past couple weeks. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know. It looks like my mental health has taken a turn. I don't know what's going on. Could just be a lot of stress and you know, holiday and just dealing with a lot of bullshit. So I'm gonna let y'all go. And like I said, you know, leave your comment of how you feel about what I was talking about and what's your take on what I was talking about. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you sort of agree with me? Do you sort of disagree with me? Let me know how you feel about this, because I think TikTok should be one of the last apps to be removed from the United States. That's all I gotta say. So, bye for now.